Welcome everybody to CKO Simi Valley. Let's get started right away. Let's go about shoulder width apart and like hip width apart. Bring your arms out to the side, palms up, and try to touch your pinkies and back the palms up to the side. Keep those palms up. Five, four, three, two, one. Keep those palms out to the side and up. And twist and go palms down. Twist and go palms up. Twist and go palms down. Twist and go palms up, but try to push your pinky towards your thumb. Go palms down and try to push your thumb towards your pinky. And one more rotation, palms up. And try to touch your pinky to your thumb. And rotate palms down. Try to touch your thumb to your pinky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hands out, and go up and clap, and back down to the side. Palms up and clap. Palms out to the side, up and clap. Hands out to the side, I'm sorry. And let's go 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Palms to your thighs, palms up to the sky. Palms to your thighs, hands up to the sky. We're just warming up our body right now, for the stretches. So breathe in when your hands come up. Breathe out when your hands come down. Breathe in when your hands come up. Breathe out when your hands come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We're gonna go into a half bend. Put your hands on your knees on that half bend. Stand up straight, push your pelvis forward. Hands down to your knees on that half bend. Stand up straight, push your pelvis forward. So like when you push your pelvis forward, you wanna squeeze in those glutes. Squeeze in those glutes. There you go. Halfway, up, pelvis forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, right there. 1. Shake it off. This time we're gonna go hands up, swan dive down, bend those knees. Grab your ankles, straighten out your body, straighten out your legs, chest up, and back down, bend those knees. Slide your hands to your ankles. And from this position, we're gonna go into a chair pose. And let's hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your legs, hands to your ankles. Bend your knees, bring your hands up, and hands down to the side. Let's go through that sequence. So we're gonna go hands up, Swan dive down, bend those knees, grab those ankles. Straighten out the legs, chest up. Bend those knees, grab those ankles. Stay bent. Pick up your hands up into a chair pose, like if you're sitting in a chair. Bring your hands down, straighten your legs. Bend those knees, hands up. And bring those hands to the side. Ready, one more time. Breathe in, hands up. Swan dive down, grab your ankles, bend those knees. Straighten your legs, slide your hands to your shin. Pick up that chest. Slide those hands to your ankles, bend those knees. Raise your arms up. Chair pose. Bring those hands down, straighten those legs. Bend those knees. Bring those hands up, straighten your legs, and hands down to the side. Let's do 5 of those, okay? So ready? Hands up. Swan dive down, grab those ankles. Straighten that leg, slide those hands to your shin. Pick up that chest. Slide your hands to your ankles, bend those knees. Hands up in a chair. Hands down to your ankles, straighten your legs. Bend those knees. Chair pose. Wait, we already did the chair pose, right? Yeah, okay. Slide. Let's go from here. Bend those knees, hands all the way up. There we go. That's one. That's one without the second chair pose. Ready, guys? Sorry. I'm going as we go along. Ready? Hands up. Swan dive down. Grab those ankles. Straighten those legs. Slide those hands to those shins. Chest up. Bend those knees. Grab those ankles. Going into a chair. Bring those hands to those ankles. Straighten those legs. Bend those knees. Bring those hands up. Body up. Hands to the side. That's 4. 2. Hands up. Swan dive down. Grab those ankles. Straighten those legs. Hands to those shins. Chest up. Slide to those ankles. Bend those knees. Going into a chair. Bring those hands to those ankles. Straighten those legs. Bend those knees. Bring your hands up. Down to the side. That's 3. Breathe in, hands up. Exhale, swan dive to those ankles. Bend those knees. Slide those hands up, straighten those legs, chest up. Slide down, bend those knees. Going into a chair. Hands to your ankles, straighten those legs. Bend those knees. Bring your hands up. Hands to the side. That's 3. We're going to do 2 more variations of these. Hands up, breathe in. Swan dive down, grab your ankles. Straighten your legs. Slide your hands to your shin, chest up. Slide down to your ankles, bend those knees. Bring those hands up, chair pose. Bring those hands to your ankles. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees, hands up to the sky, down to the side. Last one, guys. Breathe in, hands up. Exhale, swan dive to the floor. Grab your ankles, bend those knees. Slide your hands up, straighten your legs, chest up. Bend those knees, slide those hands to those ankles. Go into that chair pose, bringing those hands up with the knees bent. Straighten those legs, bring those hands to those ankles. Bend those knees. Hands up to the sky and down to the side. Great job, everybody. Great job, everybody. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. So now we're gonna go into a sumo squat for about like a minute, or less. So go just a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Just a little bit more than shoulder width apart. What's very important is for your knee to go right over your toes. For your knee to go right over your toes. So keep your heels on the floor, push that pelvis forward, and drop your butt down to your heels. So like if you have to open up your legs to the side, that's fine, but just make sure that that knee is going right over the toes. Remember, like if you need help, you could always put your hands on your knees also too, but make sure you keep that chest up. Take a deep breath in, and on every exhale, push your butt just a little bit closer to your heels. And just relax, and just relax. I mean, like, just find the comfortable pose and just relax. Try to control your breath. Like if this helps too, put the elbows on the inside of the knees, push your knees out and lift your chest up. To also like if you want for stability, put your hands like in a prayer position. Open up those hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands on the mat. Turn your heels towards your toes. And from this position, try to straighten up, lift your butt up to the sky and drop your head. Remember, stay in this position, but like if you need to use the yoga blocks for stability or for balance, go ahead and grab the yoga blocks. Go ahead and bring those knees, bend those knees, rotate your heels in, and go back to that sumo squat position. Stay in this sumo squat, stay in this sumo squat. If you, remember again, if you need to use the yoga blocks, use the yoga blocks. You could also use the yoga blocks, something like to give you stability here also too. Or your books. 2, like if you also want to sit on your yoga block also too, you could also sit on your yoga block if that helps you out too. You could do it top side or a down side. So one more time, we're gonna get our hands to the mat. Twist your heels out to the outside. Bring your butt up, drop your head. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide those heels in, drop that butt, pick up that chest, and we're going back to that sumo position one more time. Push those knees out, pushing that pelvis forward. Bring that chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hands on the mat, heels out, and go a toe heel towards the center. Toe heel towards the center. Walk your hands to your ankles. Walk your hands up, straighten your legs. Unravel your spine up, and then shake it off from here. Shake it off, shake it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. grab your right knee by either the shin or the lower part of the knee, and try to press that knee towards your chest. But also keep that chest up. We're also working on our balance and stability. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From this position, we're going to rotate our hip towards the outside. I'm sorry, our knee towards the outside, and use your left arm for stability. Remember, toes down, and you're trying more to open up that hip. Squeeze those glutes, push that pelvis forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center. And one more time. Squeeze it towards your chest. Toes pointing down. Chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that leg, shake it off a little bit. And going to the left side, Left knee comes up. Get that balance first. Toes down. Bring that knee to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to open up the left knee to the left side. Use your right hand for stability. Remember, push those hips forward, that pelvis forward. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee towards the center. One more time, squeeze it towards your chest. Get that balance. There we go. I'm stronger on my left leg than on my right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off, And we're gonna drop into a runner's lunge. So with the runner's lunge, again, you can use the yoga blocks if you have them, bricks or books or babies. I don't know if you have 2 of them. Yeah. So with a runner's lunge, you want to keep your knee like at a 90-degree angle, and like you want more to keep the pelvis going forward. So what you don't want is this. You want to twist that, bring that heel up. Can you see that? Yeah. Bring that heel up. Use the blocks for stability. Like if you have to. And then at this point, if you can, try to bring your right hand to your knee. Here, let me switch it over. Try to bring your right hand towards your knee. And then try to bring your left hand towards your knee. Only if you can, So like you should be feeling it on the left quad, in the groin area, and the pelvis. Now, if you can, try to bring your chest up now. Get more pressure on that left quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those blocks or put your hands on the mat. Gently bring down that left knee. Now, at this point, if you have a rug, a mat, put it down where your left knee is at. Or you can use the yoga block and put your left knee on the yoga block. So at this point, we're gonna try to grab our left ankle. We're gonna try to grab our left ankle. Now there's two ways to do this. You can use your left hand to grab your ankle, or you can use your right hand to grab your ankle. Let me show you both. Let me show you both first. If you can't grab your ankle, that's okay. Put your hands on the mat, and you just wanna pick up that foot. But if you can, use that left hand gently, because I'm like, you don't wanna damage the patella. And like you wanna square up your hips going forward, chest forward, and try to pull the left ankle to that left glute. Now, if you can, if that's a little too easy for you, grab your right hand, use your left hand for stability, and try to bring your hips forward. So that's 3 ways to do this, 3 ways to do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, gently release. Be very careful with that patella and gently lower down the leg to where it's comfortable. Now from this position, we're gonna bring our left toes in and we're gonna lean towards our butt. Don't try to touch your butt, but like think more about keeping your right pectoral glued onto that to that right thigh, and you want to straighten out that right leg. So again, if you need the yoga blocks, grab the yoga blocks. Grab the yoga blocks. But like try to bring your hands as far out beyond that right foot. So like you want to feel the stretch right behind the right hamstring. And flex your foot. Remember, keep those hips squared, and point those toes. Bring that chest a little closer to that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back into that runner's lunge. Okay, now from this position, we're gonna try, if you can, try to think about more about sliding that, keeping those hands forward and sliding that right foot forward. Be very careful. Go nice and slow. Again, if you need to use the yoga blocks, use the yoga blocks and slide that right foot forward. Take your time, go as far out as you can go. Remember, keep those hips squared, shake that butt just to make sure that like one side is not putting more pressure than the other side. And slide that leg just as far out as you can go, as far out as you can go. Remember, use the yoga blocks or your hands. Keep that chest up. Control your breathing, control your breathing. Just relax, just relax. Feel that right hamstring, just relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Shake that head a little bit just to release the tension from your neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, try to slide your right foot just a little bit more to as much as you can go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hands on the mat. Slide that right foot towards your left knee. Walk your hands in. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do it on the other side. We're going to go into that runner's lunge. Remember, you can use the blocks or you can use your hands. But what's most important is your hips going forward and your knee going forward and your toes also going forward. So going into that runner's lunge. Pressing that pelvis either forward or down and forward. Slowly get that slowly get that left hand on that left knee. Slowly bring that right hand to that right knee. Again, if you need to use the yoga blocks, walk it up with the yoga blocks. But if you're in this position, try to bring your chest up a little and push your hips forward. Nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to the mat. Slowly bring that right knee down. Remember, at this position, you can either use a rug, a mat, or you can use a yoga block. Now, keep the left hand on the knee. Again, there are 3 ways you could do this. You can either put your hands on the mat and slowly bring that right foot up towards your butt, or you can put your left hand on the knee, grab your right hand with the right knee and bring it forward. Or you can use the right hand for stability, swing the left hand back and around, grabbing that right ankle. But in any of the 3 positions, you want to press your hips forward. Bringing that right heel to that right glute. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your hand from your ankle and gently lower down the leg. Take care of that patella. Put both hands by your left foot. Curl your right toes inside. Square out your hips. Keep your left pectoral by the left knee. And slowly straighten out that left leg. Remember, you don't have to put your butt on the heel. What's most important is that you're trying to keep that skin to skin contact between the pectoral and the knee. Walk your hands out past your toes if you want to. Get more of that stretch right on that hamstring. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back into that runner's lunge. Now from this position, again, you can use the yoga blocks or you can use your hands. But you want to slowly slide your left foot going forward. So keep it nice and controlled. You can slide your toes out too, going the other way too, going the other way too. Just your toes. I'm like, if they were curled in, make sure that the top of the foot is flat. So with the left foot, you want to slide it forward. Nice and easy, nice and easy. You don't want to damage your hamstring. Go to where it's nice and comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Shake your head. Get the tension out of your neck. We'll wiggle your butt a little bit. Get the tension from your hips out. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. And on this last one, breathe in and try to slide that foot just a little bit out. Ready? Breathe in and exhale. Let's give it 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Slowly slide that left foot back to that runner's lunge position. Bring those hands on those knees. Let's wait for a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing both knees back, bringing both knees back. Your knees could still be hip width distance apart. Curl your toes out and bring your butt to your heels. And slowly drop down the elbows and slowly drop down your forehead to the mat or to the floor. Curl your toes in. Keep the forearms flat on the ground. Keep your hands flat on the ground also too as well. Make sure that your fingers are pointing out over your head. And you're gonna bring your butt up into a dolphin pose. Hold that pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down the knees. Curl the toes out. Bring the butt to your heels. And we're gonna do one more dolphin, but this time try to slide your arms out about like 1.5 feet away from your knees. Curl your toes in. Bring your butt up. Keep looking at your toes, keep looking at your toes. And try to press the heels down. Straighten out the legs, try to press the heels down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the heels up, lower down the knees. Toes out. Push that butt towards your heels. Now walk your hands towards that right side and stretch out that left side of your body. Walk your hands back to center. Now walk your hands to the left side, stretching out that right side of your body. Walk your hands towards the center again. Hands flat and the elbows down. Now try to walk your elbows toward your knees, pushing that butt back. Drop your forehead to the mat or to the floor. And 3 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in. Slow exhale out. And on this one, we're going to breathe in for 10 and a slow exhale on 10. Ready? Inhale in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Curl your toes up. Go on all fours. Press your heels towards the mat. Walk your hands towards your feet. Walk your hands up your legs. Straighten out your legs. Straighten out your body. Pick up your head. Rotate those shoulders forward. Rotate those shoulders backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. I mean, I was looking at everybody doing it. That's it, right? Oh, okay. Well, we went a little bit over. Great job, everybody. I'm so proud of everybody. Thank you for tuning on, staying on, and hope to see you guys next week. Remember to catch all of the CKO Zoom meetings with Josh, Nikki, or Gabby, or Leah. Have a good, or myself. Have a good. Oh, wait. How long has Harley been doing yoga? How long has Harley been doing yoga? Because apparently, okay, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
You guys enjoy your weekend. Goodbye, everybody.